Your voice, your vote. A big battle is brewing in the South Bay over term limits. 10 News reporter Jeff Lasky spoke with one longtime mayor who's hoping that voters will change the rules to let him run again, even though he's termed out this November.
Ron Morrison's been mayor of National City for 12 years, a full 3 terms. Now he hopes voters will give him a chance to keep this parking spot by running in the next 2 elections.
That was a gift from the former mayor of Olongapo, Philippines.
Step into Ron Morrison's office and you can tell he's proud to be mayor of National City.
When I first got in office, people were looking and they did not look to National City for positive examples. Now it's the other way around. People are saying, okay, how are you guys getting things done in National City that we can't get in our town?
Morrison's time in office is almost done. In 2004, National City voters imposed term limits on only the mayor's office. Now Morrison says term limits should apply to all elected officials, with one catch. The term limit clock on his job would reset, allowing him to run again.
If we're going to establish term limits, it ought to be the same on everybody. And then, if people don't want Ron Morrison, guess what? They can vote that in November.
That's why Morrison supports Measure B in next month's election. It would establish a limit of 2 4-year terms for the mayor, city council, clerk, and treasurer. Morrison would be able to run again. But opponents support Measure C. It would establish the same term limit but count Morrison's time in office, meaning he couldn't run again. His opponent for mayor, city council member Alejandra Sotelo Solis, supports Measure C. She told me, quote, Measure B is one person trying to create a loophole for himself at the cost of $103,000 for National City taxpayers. That amount is the cost of June's special election.
I mean, we're a very diverse community, but we have not been a divided community. It's only in recent days that we have, some of these individuals, and they're ones basically that are fighting me on Prop B, that want to divide the community up.
Voters will decide June 5th. In National City, Jeff Lasky, 10 News.
Passing Measure B is the only way that Morrison will be able to run again in November. If both measures fail, he will be termed out. If both measures pass, whichever has the most votes will take effect.